it's Angie, and welcome to day 13 of my 30-day challenge that I'm calling the soundtrack to my life. Now, if you guys are just joining me, I have been sharing songs that have had a significant impact on my spiritual journey, as well as the stories behind them. And today brings us to day number 13 and song 13. And this one is one of my favorites. This is my jam. Like, this is what I put on in the house when I'm working, and it just always lifts my spirits. And that song is Happy Being Me by Donald Lawrence and Company. And yes, it's another Donald Lawrence song, sorry, but he's an amazing songwriter. So that's the song for today. But let me tell you how much this song means to me, because this song came about during a time in my life where the Lord was completing or wrapping up a season in my life of me getting to know me. And during that process of, getting to know me and love me, he had been unearthing all of the lies that I had believed and all of the things that were keeping me from him. And if you know anything about my story, I suffered with depression and anxiety for most of my adult life, and as well as, my whole teens. And to go from that place of darkness, of thinking that I wasn't good enough, to thinking that, I didn't love myself, I didn't like myself, I was ashamed of myself, all of those things that, again, were just lies from, the enemy, to now be in a place of freedom, to now be in a place of total acceptance of who I was and how God made me, to now be fully embracing all the things that make me unique and unlike anybody else. To be in that place, to be in that place of freedom, of love and acceptance of who I was now, was just everything. So this song, Happy Being Me, I remember hearing this song and being like, that's exactly me. That's where I am right now, here in my life, happy being me. And it was the first time in my life that I had ever been able to say that as an adult. And so this song, again, my theme song, my personal mantra, because it truly, it just truly, again, encapsulated everything that I was feeling in that particular season of my life. And so I encourage you guys to go over to the blog today to listen to Happy Being Me. And some of you may want to put that song on repeat today and just let it get in your spirit and just let it inspire you. It's a nice little groove. And so I just love it. And then also read today's blog post. Now, today's blog post, I shared something in that post today that I think will be helpful for somebody out there. I talk about two of the things that God had me to discover on this journey about myself. And one of the things that he had me to discover on this journey about myself was how I love, like how I give and how I receive love. And then the second thing he had me to discover on this journey was how I function, like how I tick on the inside. And those two things, I tell you, completely transformed my life. Like when I learned how I love, and how I desire to receive love, and how I function, those two things completely transformed my life, transformed my relationships with family, friends, and just people in general, because it gave me a completely different perspective of others, of myself, and again, gave me a deeper understanding of who I was. And so I encourage you, go over to the blog, livelovedreamnow.com, to read today's blog post as well as listen to today's song. And again, it's just a snippet because I am, wrapping up my book that will be coming out this fall, that I am so excited and looking forward to sharing with you guys. And so, again, I just thank you guys for your love and support on this journey. Thanks to those of you who have followed me this far. We're almost to the halfway point. praise God, and I'm just gonna keep on going. So again, thank you. Head on over to the blog, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Until next time, smooches.